Lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Prepare for battle.
Enjoy Dota.
好呀，好呀，好呀，没问题的呀，好
Enjoy
的呀，
Dota.
没问题。
But they need to get there and they need to be able to handle LGD playing flanks because LGD's lineup's super mobile.
Yep, as we're going to see bounty runes are split across the board. Solo, though, is going to get caught eventually by this Inkswell. And you think the first blood will be going the way of LGD, and it is for Why You Smile. And Enchantress, this is a hero that has been banned first phase consistently throughout the tournament.
Lane.
A nice little casual ice armor being applied from your position 5 Enchantress. Oh, bottom lane though, double edge, takes out Shiro, so...
Yeah, nice ice armor, bro.
While Why You Smile is buffing up the mid laner, the safe laner does get killed.
I don't really feel like there was that much value to the ice ogre there and
the
giving
bot
him
lane.
the armor.
See, Solo has made his presence known going through that gate, so... Shiro forced to try to get some last hits under the tower. He's going to get hoof stomped into the double edge, and from the other side you can see Solo is there with the last couple right clicks. Should be enough, indeed it is. Miara, though, might get turned around on Planet with that Inkswell. You'll get the trade, but still, that's another death for the Spectre.
Yeah, core-to-core matchup right now. 9Pandas are looking great with the exception of mid.
Denied.
Yep, there's nobody I would ask for advice on Night Stalker more than you. I trust you
I would ask
everything
a
Night
lot of
Stalker.
other players nowadays.
Ramsey.
There was a time.
Gonna get caught here. There's a TP coming though. Inkswell does hit, but not gonna be enough to actually get the outright kill. As Ramsey's just gonna continue to farm. You can see his CS pretty decent.
Oh. Still the big CS winner is definitely this Kunkka of Nothing to Say. Speaking of which,
Big rotation from Nothing to Say.
Easy
X
combo.
into boat. Miero. Nice job from Shiro dodging that hoof stomp, but this looks like it will eventually be a kill and it will go to Nothing to Say. So his game just continues. Miero, a decent amount of damage, but still not enough. Spectre, I mean, the fact that they're still pressuring him. Dota now going to feel the brunt of the damage coming from LGD as Mew comes in with a crippling fear, and that's going to be an easy pickup, or will it? It might a little bit longer. Still silenced though.
I do like what 9Pandas are doing here, that they're recognizing, okay, this top lane is not that great, so we're gonna let it
Understand. Stop with the calling, and second go around is the kill. The third death already for Shiro. With Ramsey, he's getting gone now. New. Some nice vision thanks to his ult. Gonna run out though. There's the Void again. Concoction, not gonna do much. Still goes the way of Mew, and Solo getting caught on the other side. By Nothing to Say, looking for a solo kill, but the cold feet will activate. And the company gonna chase him down, and with that Inkswell, this should be more than enough damage. And Nothing to Say is absolutely dominating this game. All over the map.
You're talking this game, I don't know which one it is, but if they knew this was how it's going to go, I really don't think they would have picked this hero.
Ramsey's second go around. Let's get off Chemical Rage.
Stampede gets in far.
TP with
Not
Marta.
far enough.
The Torrent is there with the boat, and Nothing to Say takes another kill for himself. Perez still getting pursued by Mew. Turn charge applied. Phantom's Embrace as well. Second kill goes the way of LGD. They are really aggressive, which I guess shouldn't be a surprise considering it is a Night Stalker. Now we're going to see another Inkswell combo. Solo dies. Third kill for LGD in just a matter of moments.
Yeah, so we didn't have to wait for the 15-minute mark. We just needed one Dark Ascension and an overwhelming play. And here's the problem for 9Pandas. Their support duo A and Muerta. Muerta's level 6, taking the rune with Xmark. They're not going to get him.
Yeah, but there's the blink reveal, as you said. Hook stomp double edge with the calling to follow. He's actually going to get the self Inkswell off, and that's enough to Planet. They can't even kill a support right now. Very bad news for 9Pandas.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing.
Perez is going to go spotted. Star Stomp is there. Shiro jumps in. Looking for the kill for the Stampede. Oh, it's not enough as the Tidebringer just decapitates him, and Solo looks to be next on the list. 11-4 advantage for LGD. They're up by 3K against an Alchemist.
Yeah, and now they're finding themselves in a similar position again, potentially here, with how these first 14 minutes are going. Smoke's gonna break. Why You Smile?
Stomp is there, calling as well. That's gonna be an easy pickoff for 9Pandas, but see Mew popping his ult. He wants to focus on the Miera. Nope. Changing the targets. Kiyotaka is the bigger one. Ice Blast is coming. Looks like Kiyotaka does get off his Echo Slam, but it's all for naught. So it's a 1-for-1 advantage, certainly in LGD, and it might not be over yet. Ares gets X. By the way, as he gets killed, he's going for a Midas.
Water Park build that he's building now. You get Octarine Core for lower cooldown, you maybe get Refresher, and the fights just turn into this absolute chaos that both Night Stalker and Spectre thrive in. So I don't know if this is a winning strategy for 9Pandas, but what's the alternative?
I would say he's going to get some help with his Spectre using the Shadow Step. Stampede is there from Mira, though. I don't think they can close the gap as he blinks away.
Good disengage there.
But you can see the power of this LGD lineup. They can kind of be all over the place, especially when New's ult is online. Speaking of New, Concoction's coming for him. There it is.
Yutaka's coming as well.
A blast off the mark. But the fissure is there. Neo finds a little gap in the trees, and now it's planted there with the Soulbind. Solo is dead on the sideline. Just like that, 9Pandas have to retreat. Very unfortunate for them.
Yeah, that Ice Blast miss. It's not great. You know, you have the Shaker rotating in. That Ice Blast could be a guaranteed hit if you have the patience, but they stressed out a little bit, went for it.
Another attempt on the Miera, but
nice dagger.
Again, out of dodge. I mean, he's had a decent game for sure, all things considered.
Yeah, I think that's the one hero on the side of 9Pandas that has actually had the game he wants.
Ramses, crippling feared, completely outnumbered and brought down.
More art than science.
Vision, and she can actually deal some serious damage too with 4 points in impetus and a Dragon Lance. So nowhere is really safe. The moves you're making aren't being particularly successful.
Smoke is instantly canceled. They're going to try to focus everything onto the Night Stalker. Looks like they should be able to get him. The crippling fear is there. They do find it in the end.
That's good.
A much needed kill for 9Pandas.
Solo the ones to take the brunt of the bounty, though. I think they would have hoped to get a bit more, maybe on Kiyotaka in that stage of the game. So, gotta get there, though. Midases are paying off still for LGD. Both of them just running cooldown Night Stalker and Spectre.
Pops that ult. They find the Centaur. Still crippling feared silence. Another silence to follow, as he talked about. Easy pick off again for LGD. And Solo, well, he's playing Ancient Apparition, so he will die. Nothing to say, claims that for himself.
That's a great summary of his experience with the game so far.
He will die.
Yeah.
He's under attack.
He is playing Ancient Apparition.
I mean, nothing to say, though, as we're going to see another initiation. Ramses. Inkstwell will eventually hit him. Really have the damage. Nothing to say. Didn't even use his ult in the previous engagement, so that means he has it there.
And he still had the Torrent Storm, too. Like, he's not even using all his spells because they don't need to.
Yep, he's using the stats from the Axe right now.
Yep.
That's for sure. Kiyotaka, Echo Slam. They really want the Night Stalker, but get him again. Now trying to follow it up to get Planet as well. Looks like he will follow suit.
All right, double kill for Shaker. Very good news for them.
9Pandas showing some signs of life, but again, down 4K with an Alchemist.
Second now, probably half a minute away. They have too much to
might
gain.
not even have time.
Yep.
Nothing to say. Continuing the aggression. Solo, remember, he's picked Ancient Apparition. We know how this ends. Dead again.
Now with the Shard as well for nothing to say. Considering how tanky he is right now and the damage issues that 9Pandas are facing, this is an absolute dream game.
Here from LGD.
Oh wait, that was a special? That's why it was actually fun. That makes sense. That's why it's oh, okay.
Into nothing, though.
Well, he has the Shard, so he stuns them a little bit. So that's kind of cool. But down it goes. Aegis. Going probably into the hero here.
So 5 minutes with that Aegis.
I mean, it just has to be, right? Like, what else can fight?
Kiyotaka, he finds New.
That's good. Oh, he got a silence off him.
Crippling there with Hero coming in. That's a dead Earthshaker. Soulbind on the 2. And a boat is coming for Ramsey. Stampede's not going to help him here. He is absolutely stun locked. Who's that Horn Storm to follow? Pops that BKB, but he is completely surrounded. And they're going to bring him down. Triple kill for Shiro. And LGD don't even use the Aegis. I mean, Shiro has basically full HP.
Middle tower is under
Did he hesitate even a slight?
Not over yet, and Teres.
Oh dear.
That makes it 4 dead for 9Pandas.
If you're gonna jump Night Stalker, just like got it for free.
Oh, he had it queued up.
Yep. So he's gonna progress that much faster with his Blink BKB already.
Stampede. I mean, when it's hard to find who they're stampeding, you know that's not good news for 9Pandas.
Oh,
Ramsey now does not have that spell at his disposal. We'll pop the BKB.
He'll get out.
They forced it out. That's a pretty big BKB
Is that
down.
gonna last long enough? It is.
Boat is coming. Ramses goes back, and he's dead. Ice Blast is coming. Not going to connect though, as Antares has to try to stand his ground. But that's a support. Double kill for New.
Solo's playing AA.
Yep, he's playing Ancient Apparition. He's going to get Gush back and brought down eventually because, again, AA things. When you expect to die double-digit times when you
in this
play
9Pandas draft, and it's going to be so tough to find the recovery here.
Yep. Ancient Apparition things. Oh, the Spectral Dagger. Oh. Nope, he's fine. And he will actually live. Antares is trying to kill his teammate because he's used to him dying so much. Oh my god! Oh dear. All right, he made it to 10, Sidran.
Yep.
Take your shot as Earthshaker found out. Hey, the Echo Slam is there. Kiyotaka with the Axe gives him a little bit of space. Fissure to follow, but Neo popped the BKB. And another kill goes the way of LGD. Gracious.
Lose to a Spectre with a 20k net worth advantage over an Alchemist, right? It's just like
concoction,
just a numbers game. Yeah, no BKB on Neo.
The max Neo. Quick blink though, my goodness. AA Blast is coming. Have too much of an effect. As you can see, Centaur just getting taken out on the sideline. Why you smile has a BKB? Excuse me? Kiyotaka dies. That's 2 dead already for 9Pandas, and Ramses is completely surrounded, trying to TP. Will actually get out. The Inkswell not activated again.
He had BKB running still, I think, for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
He BKB TP'd out, but again, it's just
somehow contest. I don't know how though.
Yeah, that's the challenge. How do you get out on the map? I think. Okay, so first of all, smoke is. Oh my god.
Stampede. Trying to get out of here. Nice fissure though. Soulmine on tip 2. Slow him to a crawl. He gets X marked back and Centaur's dead. Barnstorm making good work of Kiyotaka as Ramses is caught off all on his own. Double kill for Shiro. And LGD just playing with their food now. 15k lead, and I don't think it's stopping any
fell off in his BKB. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm grasping at straws here. Like, even if they smoke, what can they find?
I think the easy answer is as Kiyotaka getting chased now. Spectral Dagger.
Desperately trying to get that BKB. Nice psychic headband.
He's dead. He's done. 50 seconds on the deck. Does have buyback, but I mean, I don't think we're at that stage. Know this. So 9Pandas trying to catch LGD with their pants down. Yeah, they get off a nice initiation, hook stomp into the ice platform, on nothing to say. Pop his BKB though, and Perry ends up getting a kill on the Planet. Gonna get Tidal Wave back and brought down swiftly, so it's a 1-for-1, and now look at the pure damage coming in from the Enchantress onto the Centaur. Now focuses his efforts onto Ramses, who's trying to take out nothing to say. This will be a pretty big kill for 9Pandas, and they'll get it. It's still a 3-for-2 with the buyback now coming out from Planet. Nice TP out. So even though the numbers are on the side of LGD, that's still better than nothing for 9Pandas, because that was 2 cores that didn't die.
That was honestly quite good for 9Pandas. If you think about how this started, they jumped the.
Now Ramses does pop the Chemical Rage, blinking.
He's gonna
closer to danger. Danger zone. LGD, they're gonna find their combo this time onto 2. Centaur's dead, and Paris looks to be next. KB popped by Neo, and it's an easy double for YU Smiles, now turning into a ridiculous core on that Enchantress. And now the absolute pathetic building damage being applied by LGD.
Well, they do have backdoor protections.
Even so, Cinderella sometimes as well. No more creeps. In a few seconds, though, Kiyotaka. Again, the Echo Slam, it's only onto 1. They want YU Smile. Ice Blast there, but it's all for naught. They don't find anything. Solo's dead instead because he's playing Ancient Apparition. Looks like Alchemist is next on the list. And that is a big kill for LGD. Now they're trying to focus down this set of barracks. Kiyotaka without that big echo. He's going to go with Miro, getting up the hook thumb onto 2. New getting in with the crippling fear. Good enough to take out the Spectre. It is, but that's just the Aegis. Morrison doing so much work, keeping everybody stuck in place as Miro falls along with Antares. And there's the tidal wave on the Ramses as GGs are called, and LGD completely dominate game number 2.
Yeah, and I was just about to say LGD getting us back on schedule, but in reality, those 2 games had an average game time of 50 minutes anyway.
That's true.
Because of how long that first game was, but a 2-0 is going to be the result here. And honestly, this game...